Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm from Hari Consultancy, Sdn Berhad. Would like to do a tutorial about the project crashing. Project crashing is one of scheduling method that purposely used to accelerate the project to achieve the main target of the project. The main purpose of this study is to accelerate the complete time and at the same time reducing the duration of an activity to complete. In addition, crashing can be defined as a method of scheduling used to compress the project schedule which had been constructed earlier in management phases. One of the methods that can be applied is to add resources on the critical path in scheduling. Then it also can be done by reducing the scope of the project. It only can be applied after an agreement process with main shareholder in the project. Faham ke ni?
As have been told by Muhammad Rafiq just now, the introduction of the project crashing. Now, I would like to tell you about the reason of the project crashing. First, the contractor normally the project schedule does not meet their finish date. So the contractor will submit a critical path or the CPM, we call it CPM, to the client to know the satisfactory date, finish date for their project. Secondly, after the starting of the construction, the contractor realized that the percentage of the schedule is behind their original schedule. So the project is behind the origin or behind the actual schedule. So the contractor need to accelerate their schedule to make or to avoid the lost time and the finish late of the project. In some contract or many contract in Malaysia, they give penalties to the contractor which is not finish their project in time. Okay, thirdly, to the certain point, accelerating the project might give the contractor more profit. So they will crash the project to make more profit for their company. Haha, we meet again, okay? Okay, but for now, I want to interview one of the staff about the effect of the project crashing, okay? Here is Muhammad Asran. I want to interview him about the effect of the project crashing.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Izwan. Strategies to minimize the negative effect of scheduling acceleration must begin with understanding of the environment in which the work is to be done. This is the major characteristic of the job environment when the schedule is accelerated. First, specialty contractors have limited control over the schedule. Second, schedule acceleration leads to change in a daily work plan, making it difficult to plan more beyond the next day. Third, specialty contractor primarily needs to the situation to make things happen. Fourth, there are many more intermediate deadlines. Fifth, change often cause and accompany acceleration. The demand on the information and material supply network increase. And lastly, the turnaround time for taking positive action is relatively short. That's all for the effect of the project crashing. Thank you.
Okay, now I will show you some example about how to crash the project activity. Let's go. First of all, you must draw the network diagram. This is some example about network diagram. Okay. First, we must determine the critical part of the project. Okay, for this example, the critical part is here. Okay, this is a critical part. Okay. Tip to crushing the project activity, you must crush only at a critical part. For example, at this area. Okay. Okay. So, at this case, I can crush at the activity B. The duration is 5, so I will reduce the duration of activity B from 5 days to 3 days. For example, 3 days. Okay. So we can calculate the new duration of the project. So is so at this case, after we crushing the activity B, so we know that the duration will reduce from 10 days to 8 days. So it is more simple example. That's all for the crushing example. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Hasbi. I will conclude what my friend just said just now. Okay. Effect of project crashing are such changes in the daily work plan. And the second one, entire foot in the project is gone. And then we go to the reason of project crashing. Why we crashing the project? The first one, to avoid finish date in the project, and then gain profit as the project complete yearly. And then method of crashing the project is increase the resources in the activities that were classified as the critical part. And then, as we know, why we are crashing the project, the definition itself to make the finish date of the project complete as the plan. That's all. Thank you.